Hey love, so I'm here guys and I will be doing a reading for Cancer. This is going to be for Cancer, all house placement. So if the messages here are resonating guys, and of course as always I want you to take them. Newbies, cross watchers, you are welcome here. However, this is read from Cancer's point of view guys. All right, I want to thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate each and every one of you. Guys, if you wish to book with me, you can do so at loverstaropist@gmail.com. If you wish to shop with me, book internationally, shop internationally, you can do that in my Etsy shop, The Lover's Therapist. Okay. Also, if you wish to make like credit card payments or any other sort of payment for a reading, you need to do that over there in the Etsy shop. Okay, guys. Let's get into your reading. Cancer, let me tell you something. I'm very aware that the readings for Cancer has been negative, all right? I have actually been watching readings myself, and I'm like, wow, all of this stuff is negative. I mean, it's negative, but it's also positive because it seems like the next phase, Cancer, is requiring a tower moment in order to bring in really good things in your life, okay? The tower moment is necessary to see this growth and expansion, these changes, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a look at the month of June and possibly moving forward for you to see what you could possibly have coming in, all right, guys? But I want you to take the messages as they resonate. I want you to hear the information. I don't want you to worry or fret or about anything that it is that may come up, all right? I think this is the point where we just deal with situations accordingly. Even if they may upset you, even if they may make you mad, you know, it's still a need for you to be able to keep composure at this time. So let's go ahead here. I'm going to tell you the truth. I keep splitting the deck and I keep getting information about love, okay? New things, emotional fulfillment. But let's see. We're going to take a look at June and see what's going on. The Queen of Cups, first card out, Cancer. Let's see, what else do we have for June? Second week of June, what's going on for Cancer? The King of Wands. Third week of June, King of Swords. And what is the fourth week of June for Cancer? The Eight of Swords. Okay, so it seemed like to me by the fourth week of June, you have a lot of things that you are thinking about, all right? You may need to have some sort of control over your words and emotions in that third week. King of Wands, I feel like this is actually a person more so. Even though I do see the King of Swords, I feel like this is more so the energy you're going to take on. With this King of Wands, I question what's going on with them. But let's see. What's going on with the Queen of Cups? First week of June. The Six of Cups. You could be feeling very nostalgic. You could be thinking back on the past as well. You'll also be thinking about the things that you've done in the past and how you've gotten to the point that you are to right now. All right, Strength card. It's a realization that is coming in, guys, as we enter into this first week of June. I feel like there's a need to recognize that the things that are about to take place are all divinely guided. Okay, tell me more about that King of Wands. The Five of Wands. What is the Five of Wands about with the King of Wands? The Ace of Cups. This is in the Tower. The Lovers. Cancer, by the second week of June, if you've been dealing with some sort of competition when it comes to love, all right? Or it's somebody that you've been questioning if they had you in competition with others, you're questioning what the connection is between you all right? I feel like that there's a tower moment that's taking place here. And with the Lovers, the World, and the Ten of Wands, you may choose to close out a cycle. Love, life, work, or family. This is you choosing to close out a cycle because something has become too difficult. Something has become repetitive, all right? You may feel the need to no longer indulge in this thing. You may feel the need to remove yourself. There's a realization that whatever this is something that you shouldn't be going with, all right? Love, life, work, or family, it doesn't matter. There's somebody there that could keep you in competition, that could be causing some issues. This is somebody you feel divinely connected to, but this is almost karmic. It feels like a karmic cycle coming to an end, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It may feel very difficult. It may be a lot of burden on you, but what comes after the Ten of Wands for Cancer? We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Moon. What's not seen about this is actually bringing in a lot of stability into your life, and that's not seen. King of Swords, Cancer, by the third week in June, if you know a truth, it may be necessary to not speak that truth. It may be necessary to keep things to yourself, okay? Especially if you have huge ideas, you're needing to keep those things to yourself. Tell me more about the King of Swords. Yeah, if you have a big idea about starting something new, leaving one situation to go do something new, this is something that I feel like should not be talked about, all right? What's the fourth week? Justice and the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Cups. Cancer, you're going to be all in your head about, yeah, I don't know what this decision is you're making, but it's pretty big because you're leaving a lot of things behind to go start something new, all right? Yeah, Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Chariot. This may come out of nowhere. This could happen in the next 6 months. But whatever this is, I feel like it's divinely guided. It's meant to happen in your life, okay? Let's see here. What other messages do we have for Cancer about the month of June and moving forward? More messages for Cancer. More messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like everything that happens in the next few weeks, Cancer, is all meant to pass. Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot of work being done here. Three of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. A lot of you could be also in June. Work could be picking up. If work is picking up, then money is picking up, okay? Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What did I tell you? You may be working very hard for a solid foundation. Some of you may be working hard on buying a house. This is a celebratory moment, okay? Some of you, maybe, I heard bittersweet. Okay, so for some of you, the situation could be bittersweet, all right? But this is like working, planning, all right? A lot of communication back and forth, all right? So you could just be really busy and wrapped up in work, okay? Tell me more about the Knight of Swords for Cancer. The Six of Cups. The Ace of Swords. There could be somebody coming back from your past as well, Cancer, to communicate a truth to you, all right? If you do the work and you do what's needed, then things should go very smoothly. We do have the Devil at the bottom of the deck and the Seven of Cups to the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords and the Hangman, Cancer. And you know what comes after that is this Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you may be curious if you're hitting bumps in the road in the next 4 or 5 weeks. If you're hitting bumps in the road, or you may feel like people are working against you, you may feel like nothing's really coming together. You may feel also like the things that are taking place are meant to keep you from this happiness, all right? Tell me more about that Ace of Pentacles for Cancer. The Three of Wands. Like, it's crazy because with all this growth that you have coming in, Cancer, you may feel like there's something holding you up. You could feel some stagnation there as well. Tell me more of what that Hangman is about for Cancer. The Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Cancer, let me tell you something. In this time, you shouldn't wait for other people. You may have people who are, look at this, the Five of Swords. You could have people who are offering to help do something and not really showing up for you, okay? If you're waiting on other people, if you're waiting for something to come in so that you can make the next move that can really help you grow and expand, you may find that people are, this is the runaround. I feel like somebody could be giving you the runaround. Somebody could be, you know, holding back, okay? If somebody was all gun-ho at first, whatever this is, love, life, work, or family, I don't care if this is somebody you're in a relationship with, a family member, at work, okay? If somebody was all gun-ho at first, you may see things starting to slow down, okay? You may see people giving, like I said, giving you the runaround, not putting in as much effort and work, and you're waiting on something. You could get frustrated, okay? Be careful about your communication, all right? Be careful about the communication. Tell me more about that Five of Swords for Cancer. The Four of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. You could also, if this is something about moving forward in a relationship, you could feel like someone is giving you the runaround for sure, okay? Or somebody you're supposed to be partnered up with or working with, you start to feel like this person is not investing as much. This is somebody starting to say, oh, I don't have the money, okay? Somebody's pulling back. It's almost like waiting for this to blow over, okay? Because once this energy shows up, it could be another 4 days to 4 weeks before things kind of smooth back out, which would probably carry us all the way out into August, all right? Some of you may be anticipating or expecting something in July, and it may not come through until August due to you waiting on someone. I would say don't wait, but if it's necessary to wait, then let's not make too much smoke with whoever it is that you're waiting for, or whatever it is that you're waiting for. You know, just wait for that to kind of smooth out and smooth over, all right? Give me more information for Cancer moving forward. More information for Cancer moving forward. More information for Cancers moving forward. More information for Cancers moving forward. The Ace of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. Cancer, you may start to feel like somebody is just not coming through for you. You may feel like something's just not coming through for you. You're not seeing the return or the outcome on something that you've been waiting for. And so therefore you choose to walk away. All right. I hear like, oh man. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. I'm hearing, oh man. Page of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups. Somebody could come through with an apology for waiting too long or doing something the way that they did it. And it's just not good enough. Whatever somebody's trying to come in and give you is just not good enough. It's not good enough. Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, the Whale, and the Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and Justice. Let me tell you something. Somebody could first come in and something could seem like it's going great with someone, and then somebody could actually choose to exit the situation and move towards a third party. All right. If that is what they're doing, Cancer, I want you to know that that's karmically meant to happen, okay? It's just, I mean, it's difficult, but it's karmically meant to happen. The Three of Swords, the Sun, and the Strength card, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it. Give me more information for the Seven of Pentacles for Cancer. Temperance. Yeah, like somebody is moving very slowly. You're going to be questioning why this person is moving slowly. Cancer, I'll be honest with you. For some of you, this could be happening right now, okay? Somebody could have came in really strong, all gung-ho, and then you're going to see things slow down. If somebody made you promises about doing something, you could see them starting to not follow through with what it is that they said. Like somebody started off really strong and then it slows up. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands for Cancer. The Star. Yeah, something starts out, it's great. It seems like a wish fulfillment. You feel like you're finally getting what it is that you want. And Death. And then like, yeah, now you have to abandon that. Because you're recognizing the truth. That somebody's dragging their feet on something. That somebody is not holding up their end of the bargain. All right. Some of you, by tomorrow, even you could be discovering or recognizing. Yeah, your intuition could have you to a point where you feel like eventually I'm going to have to walk away. Eventually I'm going to have to release this and let this go. So for all of you, this will be something different. Like I said, love, life, work, family. You have to take this as it resonates because somebody is going to disappoint you. Somebody is going to start to slow down and they're not going to follow through with the things that they said they were going to do. Okay. And then you're having to come up with something new. Nine of Pentacles. You could have thought that you would be partnered up, Cancer, and you find yourself having to go off on your own, but being successful. Okay. Being successful in this, being recognized for the things that you've done. Okay. It's not that that's why it's that bittersweet, Cancer, because something that you thought you would have, you're not going to have. Something that you thought would be grand and great is not going to work out that way. All right. But life still will be good. There still will be, I mean, everything still looks good for you. Your money, your finances, you're going to be recognized for something. Okay, you're doing very good. You could be at the top of your game at your job or something like this. Okay, whatever it is that you do to make money. But then understand too that underneath it all, the 10 of Cups and Justice. Know that you will get everything that you deserve depending on which way karma goes for you. Have you done the right thing? Have you done right by people? Have you, have you been a decent person? Okay. Let me see what comes in after all of this takes place. All right. I do want to take a look at what happens for Cancer after all of this takes place. What is happening? Let me switch out my decks. What is happening for Cancer after this letdown takes place? What is coming in for Cancer after this takes place? This is more like the silver lining, okay? Looking at the silver lining, all right? What happens for Cancer? Let's see here, Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. What is happening for Cancer when all this takes place? Messages for Cancers. The 10 of Cups. The Knight of Wands. And the Lovers. Oh, wow. The 4 of Wands. I was going to tell you, if this is a relationship that you're losing, it's your choice to move forward. But if you wind up exiting this situation, if you wind up walking away from somebody who didn't invest the way that you thought they would invest, or somebody didn't do what they said they would do, especially in a relationship, something comes in and is much more fulfilling, okay? It's coming in very quickly. It could be like a whirlwind. It could be... you may not be able to keep up with how quickly things are moving, Cancer, because I feel like something is catching you off guard. You're not prepared, but it is a good thing, and it is something that makes you happy after you go through whatever that is. Tell me more about that Knight of Wands energy for Cancer. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. There could be like passionate communication between you and another person. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Judgment. One more card for this situation with the Queen of Cups and the World. What is the Lovers? The Emperor and the Hermit. The 8 of Swords. And tell me more about that 10 of Cups for Cancer and the Tower. Tell me more about that 10 of Cups and the Tower. The King of Cups. Tell me more about the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. 10 of Swords. And Death. Okay, so Cancer, this looks like this could be pretty bittersweet, like I said. It's like one person exits, someone else shows up, and then there's, throughout all of this, yeah, look at this. This is like 2 options that don't go well before the third option shows up, and then this is your person, but you don't see this person. You don't recognize this person as an option, or you don't recognize this person to be your person. Tell me more about the 4 of Wands and the 8 of Swords for Cancer. The 8 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. Now, Cancer, you could be so caught up in trying to make something work that you miss, this ends. I feel like this is a situation you're trying to work on. A King of Cups, Queen of Cups, okay? Something that you feel like is a soul connection, but it's actually a karmic connection, or, there's some lessons to be learned there, but you leave this behind. Some of you have already done this, been there, done that, and so you're doing a new thing, okay? Making a final decision to wrap up a cycle, all right? During you wrapping up this cycle with this person who you thought was your person, there's somebody that you could have a sexual connection with. This could be a lot of passionate communication, or somebody who just catches your eye. But I feel like as quickly as that starts, you decide that this is somebody you're not interested in, and that closes out. All right. And then unbeknownst to you, Here comes a true soulmate, okay? Now, if this is work, this is you trying one job, you thought it was going to work out, so you leave that job, you get into this other job, but that's not for you either, and then you have the job of your dreams show up out of nowhere, all right? Or maybe business isn't doing good, so you try one business idea, it doesn't work. You try another business idea, it doesn't work. And then out of nowhere, something that you really didn't think would hit is successful, all right? Some of you may have already been through this already, like I said, and you may be on the tail end of this reading. You may be working on moving towards this final thing that is supposed to be amazing for you, okay? Now, let me see here. I am going to pull one more spread. One more spread. One more spread for Cancer. One more spread for Cancer. The Page of Wands, the Two of Swords. Cancer, you may be trying to figure out why things are so difficult or why you could go through a difficult period. For some of you, this could be just a difficult period that only is about 9 days long, okay? Or it could happen on the 9th, all right? You're looking for the truth, trying to figure out why things are going this way for you. 8 of Swords here. You're obsessed with finding the truth. You need to know the truth, Cancer. Some of you feel like you need to know the truth to make a sound decision. What's this 9 of Swords? The Empress. 9 of Wands and the King of Wands. The King of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords to the Lovers. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Magician. Cancer, this can definitely speak to somebody trying to pull the wool over your eyes, and not wanting you to know that they're in some sort of situation. They're connected to someone some kind of way. Like, they don't want you to know this. Like, they would try to hide this from you. Strength in the 9 of Pentacles. What is this? Page of Swords. Some of you may be urged to just stay single or to do things on your own until you're very clear about somebody's intentions, Cancer. And honestly, that would be my advice to you. Until you really know, to save yourself all this trouble, until you really are sure about somebody's actions and you really know what somebody is doing, or you really know what their intentions are towards you, try to accomplish things on your own if it's possible, okay? Try to accomplish things on your own if it's possible. You do have the support of the divine. Or you do have the God's support. You have your divine, your ancestors, angel guides. You have their support throughout all of this. You and you know, if you find that one thing after another thing just isn't working out for you and you don't feel stable, okay, this could have something to do, and this could be emotionally stable, mentally stable. This could be financially stable, all right? However, it works out. The divine wants you to know that until you have a clear, concise idea of what's going on, to do things by yourself, okay? Cancer. You could decide to pull back from somebody that you feel emotionally connected to, you feel very strongly drawn to. You could also decide to pull back from this person, keep to yourself until you figure things out, and then this winds up being successful. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, the 6 of fucking Wands, okay? 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands, 6 of Cups, Queen of Wands. I feel like you could be also coming together with somebody and you have like someone who wants to destroy this. And that could be business, that you're coming together with somebody and somebody doesn't want to see you partner up with this person in business, so they try to mess that up. This could be love. Somebody tries to mess that up. I feel like this is an old person coming back though. So this could be an old person coming back in your life to mess things up, or this could be an old person coming back into the life of the person that you partnered up with, trying to mess things up. This is somebody who's just being fucking messy and playing games. At the end of the day, it'll be your decision or this person's decision whether or not they allow this person to come in and cause turmoil, okay? Like, I feel like your advice is, until you know exactly what's going on, try to not depend on anyone else to make things happen. You need to be making things happen on your own. So therefore, you won't be as disappointed if things happen to fall apart, okay, guys? And you'll still be good. I mean, don't get me wrong, overall you're going to be fine, but what I feel like you're being shown here and told here is not to put all of your eggs in one basket, not to put all your trust into someone until you know that that is something that you can do. The proof is in the pudding. You're going to be looking for proof that this person is truly going to do what they said they were going to do. Things are truly going to go the way that you anticipate they will before you make the move to partner up with someone. All right. So this is where I'm leaving this off at. If the messages here resonated, give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye, loves.